a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G Unit movie and TV.
He has to take responsibility for what he did as an individual. Sean is the one who pulled that gun out. Sean is the one who shot. So he has to take responsibility for that.
The entertainment world is ablaze with a shocking announcement. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is producing a Netflix docuseries titled Asterisk. Did he do it? Asterisk. The provocative title teases a deeper dive into allegations surrounding industry giants Sean Diddy Combs and Sean Jay-Z Carter. The series promises to shed light on decades of rumors, allegations, and alleged misconduct involving these two icons, leaving fans and critics eating its 2025 release.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both.
As expected, 50 Cent is leaning into the controversy. Known for his provocative persona, he's igniting speculation with cryptic posts on social media. This is going to break records, he declared in one viral post. He even poked fun at reports of authorities allegedly discovering incriminating items during a raid on Diddy's properties. "Here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore," 50 quipped, referring to a recent appearance on her show. Directed by Alexandria Stapleton, the series aims to explore not just the allegations but the murkier side of the music industry itself, offering a rare glimpse into its shadows.
You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter.
The story gained momentum in late 2023 when Diddy's ex-partner, Cassie Ventura, filed a lawsuit accusing him of years of psychological and physical abuse during their decade-long relationship. Although the lawsuit was swiftly settled, it opened the floodgates for others to come forward. Soon, new allegations implicated both Diddy and Jay-Z, painting a disturbing picture of exploitation, coercion, and abuse spanning decades.
I'm not surprised with the decision. I'm surprised that Judge Subramanian entertained it. He held a 2-hour hearing, which we were covering live, and he issued a 5-page written order. Most other judges, including the 2 previous judges, to consider this issue, summarily denied the bail motion. I think a lot of it stems from Judge Subramanian being a newer judge. This is a Biden appointee. He has a civil background.
Diddy has firmly denied all allegations, but the fallout has been immense. His September 2024 arrest on charges of orchestrating a multi-state criminal operation stunned the industry. Reports of secret recordings, lavish parties with questionable activities, and a growing list of alleged victims have made this scandal one of the most discussed in years.
There's a huge difference in energy internationally.
50 Cent's involvement in documenting these events isn't just professional, it's personal. For years, he's publicly clashed with Diddy, often mocking his behavior and business dealings. In a 2018 podcast, 50 recalled an incident at a wedding where Diddy allegedly made an off-putting remark. "He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what did you just say?" Their rivalry has simmered for decades, fueled by jabs, accusations, and a sharp divide between their brands. With these allegations coming to light, 50 seems vindicated. "I've been saying for years I stay away from those parties for a reason," he stated recently.
And we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit.
Jay-Z, meanwhile, has called the accusations against him baseless. In an official statement, he claimed the lawsuit was a calculated attempt to extort money. "They thought public scrutiny would make me settle. No, sir," he wrote. His legal team has filed motions to dismiss the case and unmask the accuser. But so far, the judge has allowed her to remain anonymous. The drama has raised questions about the impact on his family, particularly Beyoncé. Insiders report she's working closely with a crisis management team determined to protect both her husband and her brand.
And there's no vindication for me because for 4 years I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
As allegations pile up, some worry about the broader implications for the hip-hop community. Diddy and Jay-Z aren't just artists. They're cultural architects who've shaped music, fashion, and social movements. If the allegations are proven true, it could force a reckoning within the industry, challenging how power and influence have been wielded for decades.
That's part of the indictment. That's somewhat like a blackmail. He was blackmailing people to be in the freak-offs. So that's federal. That could be that's a federal charge. He can't blackmail people to say, yo, listen here, you did it once and you're gonna do it again. That ain't gonna make it with the government or nobody.
The fallout extends beyond Diddy and Jay-Z, casting a spotlight on the empire they've built over the years. Beyoncé, a cultural force in her own right, is also feeling the heat. Speculation about her presence at certain events has added fuel to the fire, though her representatives deny any involvement. Still, she's actively working behind the scenes to navigate the storm, aware of how quickly public perception can shift.
I want to start with just the statement from Jay-Z, which is so forceful in its denial. I just read a teeny part of it, it's long, where he says that they should file a criminal complaint. Is that even possible at this point?
The hip-hop community faces tough questions. For decades, Diddy and Jay-Z were celebrated as symbols of success, rising from humble beginnings to unparalleled influence. Now their legacies are under scrutiny. Fans and critics alike are asking, how much of their success was built on talent and hard work, and how much on exploitation?
In a revolt, go back to that 50 Cent post. And I'm gonna tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical genius.
The ripple effects are being felt across the industry. Companies once eager to partner with Diddy and Jay-Z are reportedly reconsidering their ties. A major record label executive noted, even if the allegations aren't proven, the mere association can be damaging. Sponsors and collaborators are quietly distancing themselves, wary of the fallout.
And I understand that it may be more attention than you usually get, but it'll be the kind of attention that when it goes away, you go away completely. Like there's nothing else.
Amidst the chaos, 50 Cent is doubling down. His docuseries promises exclusive interviews, unseen footage, and shocking revelations. This isn't just about two guys, 50 said in a recent interview. It's about an entire system that protects the powerful and silences the vulnerable. Critics question his motives, citing his history of using controversy to boost his profile. However,
but staying ahead of this kind of scandal is no easy feat, especially when rumors are flying faster than they can be debunked. One particularly explosive claim is that Beyoncé herself may have been present during some of the events described in the lawsuits. Court documents mention an unnamed female celebrity who allegedly witnessed one of the incidents but did nothing to intervene. Speculation has been rampant that this celebrity could be Beyoncé, though her representatives have denied any involvement. Still, the mere suggestion has been enough.
50 remains undeterred, claiming he's focused on exposing the truth, no matter the personal cost.
And the risk of flight was always going to be a tough argument for the government because obviously Combs voluntarily came to New York. He surrendered his passports through his lawyer. He could have fled after the March raids of his Miami and Los Angeles homes, but he didn't. He has access to 2 private jets. I think it was a tougher argument. I know the government made the argument, but clearly the best argument was the dangerousness and the witness tampering. They had much more evidence.
As the saga unfolds, viewers are left with questions. Could these allegations unravel the hip-hop industry? How will Beyoncé's unwavering support for Jay-Z impact her own empire? Is 50 Cent's docuseries a genuine expose or a calculated move in his feud with Diddy and Jay-Z? One thing is clear, the drama is far from over.
Bleak beans, everybody was in there, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now. Just flood it, put out a lot of music because 50 Cent is coming.
Some industry insiders are already distancing themselves from the two moguls. Companies that once clamored to work with Diddy and Jay-Z are reportedly reevaluating their partnerships. No one wants to be associated with this kind of scandal, said a high-ranking executive at a major record label. Even if the allegations aren't proven, the mere association can be damaging. This sentiment is echoed by sponsors, advertisers, and collaborators, many of whom are quietly pulling out of deals or putting projects on hold. Meanwhile, 50 Cent seems to be enjoying every minute of it. His Netflix docuseries is shaping up to be a cultural event with promises of exclusive interviews, never-before-seen footage, and shocking revelations. In recent interviews, 50 has hinted that the series will not only explore the allegations against Diddy and Jay-Z, but also expose the toxic culture that enabled their behavior. This isn't just about two guys, he said. This is about an entire system that protects the powerful and silences the vulnerable. Sources close to the production claim that the series will include testimonies from other alleged victims, as well as former employees and associates who witnessed questionable behavior but were previously afraid to speak out. Insiders suggest that many people are now ready to share their stories, feeling they finally have a platform to be heard. The anticipation for the docu-series is growing, but questions are being raised about 50 Cent's intentions. Some speculate whether he is genuinely seeking to expose the truth or simply continuing his long-standing feud with Diddy and Jay-Z. Critics highlight 50 Cent's history of using controversy to boost his profile, whether by trolling rivals on social media or revealing their personal matters in public. Despite these accusations, 50 reportedly remains unconcerned, stating in an interview that he is focused on doing what he believes is necessary, even if it makes him unpopular. As the docuseries nears release, legal battles are intensifying. Diddy and Jay-Z have reportedly filed cease and desist orders to prevent the series from airing, arguing that it is defamatory and could interfere with ongoing investigations. However, Netflix appears steadfast, with representatives affirming the integrity of the project and emphasizing the importance of giving a voice to those who have been silenced. The lawsuits against Diddy and Jay-Z are also progressing, with new details emerging almost daily. One particularly damning revelation involves alleged recordings that could provide crucial evidence against Diddy. According to court filings, these recordings were made at private events and allegedly show high-profile individuals engaging in questionable activities. The existence of these tapes has been the subject of speculation for years, but their contents have never been made public. Until now, sources claim that some of these recordings have been handed over to investigators, and their release could have far-reaching implications for everyone involved. As if the legal battles weren't enough, the public backlash is adding another layer of pressure. Social media has become a battleground, with hashtags like Cancel Diddy and Justice for victims trending worldwide. Fans and critics alike are dissecting every detail of the case, from court documents to old interviews, searching for clues and inconsistencies. The court of public opinion is in full swing, and for Diddy and Jay-Z, the verdict isn't looking good. Yet, amidst all the chaos, there's a sense that this could be a turning point, not just for Diddy and Jay-Z, but for the entire music industry. For years, whispers of misconduct have been ignored or brushed aside, often in the name of protecting powerful figures and preserving lucrative careers. But now, those whispers have become a roar, and the industry is being forced to confront its dark underbelly. Will this lead to meaningful change, or will it simply be another scandal that fades from memory once the headlines move on? As the credits roll on this chapter of the story, one thing is clear. The drama is far from over. With 50 Cent's docuseries on the horizon, the lawsuits still unfolding, and public interest at an all-time high, the spotlight isn't going anywhere. The question now is, who will be left standing when the dust finally settles? And perhaps more importantly, what will this mean for the future of an industry that has long been built on secrecy and silence? Stay tuned, because the next act is just getting started.
Although interestingly, we haven't seen the indictments yet, there's been some time lag. I suppose it will take some time to go through all the forensic, evidence, but still.
As the saga continues to unfold, viewers are left with a whirlwind of questions and speculations. Could the allegations against Diddy and Jay-Z truly unravel the fabric of the hip-hop industry? And how will Beyoncé's unwavering support for her husband impact her own empire? The lines between truth and sensationalism are blurring, and only time will tell how this drama plays out. So, what do you think? Is 50 Cent's docuseries a genuine expose or just another move in his long-standing feud? And how will the hip-hop community respond to these revelations? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity gossip. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the conversation going.